Hey guys, this is Cameron with Emerson House Buyers. Every week I look at questions, comments that you guys have made, things I might get from just a conversation at a RIA, and I want to share them with you. So one thing that came up and we've been experiencing recently was a lease renewal. So we had a lease come up, and actually on when you're buying a property with a tenant already in there as well, this is something else I want to get into. So when the lease comes up, give them 3 options. So just like when you make an offer, you want to give them a couple different options, so they're comparing options, your options, against each other, instead of comparing your one option with somebody else's other option. So you give them multiple options, they're looking at those 3 thinking, okay, which one of these do I want to go with? Well, on a lease, you want to give a year lease, you want to give a 6-month lease, and you want to give a month-to-month lease, and each one at a different price point. So you can say, if rent's $1,000 currently, you can say, okay, next year's year lease will be $1,050, a 6-month lease will be $1,100, and a month-to-month lease will be $1,150. Whatever you want to do, but give them options, and they'll sit there and, okay, they're going to weigh your options against each other instead of weighing your rental property with another rental property. That has been pretty advantageous for us. The other piece is making sure that when you buy a property with a tenant in it, you know everybody knows to get the prorated rent on the HUD, and the HUD's the closing disclosure, right? So it has every line by line, everything that everybody's paid, all the fees, everything like that. You want to make sure that the prorated rent for the month is on there. So if there's 30 days in the month and you close on the 15th, you want to make sure that you get half of that month's rent. Now, the thing that some people don't do is make sure the security deposit that the landlord has sitting in a bank somewhere or with the property management company, you want to make sure that security deposit is also on the HUD. Had experiences, learned through pain and suffering, where the tenant did not, the tenant had some repairs that need to be done, and I didn't get the deposit on the HUD, and I'm sitting there going, oh hey, forgot, Mr. Owner, can I or previous owner, can I get the $1,000 security deposit? Thankfully it worked out. One time it was a little bit more difficult, but it worked out both ways. To avoid all that confusion and all that awkwardness, just decide we put it on the HUD. So when you guys do that, there are 2 little tricks for you. On lease renewals, give them options. Even if it's not a month-to-month or a 6-month or a year lease, you can go year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever you want to do. Just give them options. And then when you're buying a property with a current tenant in place, make sure you get the prorated security, the prorated rent on there, on the HUD, on the closing statement when you close, and also the security deposit. So make sure you get both of those on the HUD. Guys, if you found this valuable, share it with somebody. Hope this is adding value to you guys every week, and look forward to the next one. If you have any questions, comments, post below. Please, love to answer the questions for you. Thanks, guys.